Kong.
Hello, it's me again. Today I want to do an unboxing video of this Blu-ray version of King Kong 1976. So a little backstory. Back in the early 2000s, I think it was in the 2005, when Peter Jackson's King Kong was just hit the theater. That's the video CD of Peter Jackson's King Kong, which is an incredible movie. I have this video CD of King Kong and also the production diaries. There you go, both on a video CD. And I also have this animation of King Kong, the Mighty Kong, also on a video CD. And this animation is quite interesting because the star is Jodie Benson, who is the voice of Ariel in Disney's The Little Mermaid. But we're not going to take a look on these video CDs or talking about these movies of King Kong in depth. And by the way, I do not have the 1933 version of King Kong. I have it on digital, but not on a physical media. But the one movie that I've always wanted to add in my collection is the 1976 version of King Kong. So, as I mentioned before, in 2005, when Peter Jackson's King Kong just hit the theaters, I couldn't watch that movie just yet, so the only version of King Kong that I found at the time, it was the 1976 version of King Kong. So this version is actually my very first introduction to King Kong, and I loved it. I like that movie, King Kong. And when I found this collector's edition from, I think it's from Scream Factory or Shout Factory, I decided to order that one. And I'm also in love with the package design, the artwork of this particular Blu-ray. So we're going to do the unboxing video. Just arrived to my home today. It's a rather huge box for a small Blu-ray because I only ordered a single Blu-ray, single movie. I usually purchase multiple films, but there are still a lot of movies that I haven't seen, and I need to watch them all because I'm not the type of person who just buy a movie without watching them. I purchase the movie because I want to watch that movie. And there you go. That's the Blu-ray of King Kong. You started to see the silhouette. That's the Blu-ray. It's plastic for protection, and actually the Blu-ray is still also in a shrink wrap. You can see that. So it's sealed. It's rather unusual, I think, for me to find a movie from the US with a slipcover having a shrink wrap. Usually with Disney movies, the shrink wrap is only for the Blu-ray box inside, but the front cover, the slipcover is without shrink wrap. But this is a good one because it protects the slipcover from damage during shipping. Let's open this box. Shrink wrap. There you go. That is the design of the front cover. That is the design of the spine, the other spine, and that is the design of the back. I fell in love immediately with the design of the front cover because this is an unusual package design for this King Kong. Normally, the DVD or the Blu-ray of this version of King Kong uses the original poster artwork from 1976, but this is I think a new artwork designed specifically for this one, and it looks brilliant. It looks beautiful. I love it immediately. As a matter of fact, when I scroll my computer and I saw this one, I was completely hooked, and I decided to just purchase this right away. So there you go, collector's edition of King Kong 1976. the 2 disc set. This one's supposed to have the theatrical version and also the television version with extended scenes. And inside, that's the Blu-ray box, and it's also sealed. And I'm going to open the plastic wrapping. There you go. The design of this box is exactly the same of, the artwork for the Blu-ray cover is exactly the same as the artwork for the slipcover. And inside you can find the Blu-ray disc King Kong. This one is the television cut, and also King Kong the theatrical cut. And inside, not inside, underneath the disc, you can find a different artwork. So you can just flip the front cover of the Blu-ray if you prefer having this original poster version for the front cover. So that's it, the Blu-ray version of King Kong Collector's Edition, which I really, really adore. So a lot of people gave negative reviews of this movie, but I do enjoy watching this movie. I remember really, really, really enjoy watching this movie before watching the 2005 version. And I can see the appeal of this version of King Kong, and I do not mind the man in the suit. It's still a huge improvement from Godzilla versus Kong. The suit and then the movement of the animatronics of the head of the gorilla. It was just amazing, and I can see why it won. I think it won an Academy Award for special effects in 1976. So it's a wonderful film, and also I think it was a sad reminder also for the World Trade Center because of what happened in 2001. We all know that, and yeah, it's just an interesting movie about King Kong, and also set in the 70s. And this is basically the 1970s version of King Kong. It encapsulates what happened in 1970s. I think it's probably not a popular opinion, but this is my personal opinion. I like it more than the original King Kong, the 1933 version of King Kong. But of course, the 2005 version by Peter Jackson is the winner. It's still it betters all of the previous movies about King Kong. I really, really enjoy this one, but that does not mean I do not like the 1976 version of King Kong. It is still a brilliant movie and very, very entertaining. That is the most important part of it. It's a very, very entertaining movie. And let's see the special features. 2 disc set featuring the theatrical cut and the extended broadcast television cut. New 2K scan of the additional TV footage. Restored theatrical audio, radio spots, TV spots, theatrical trailers, and I think I read it in several articles that it has interviews and some more special features. Well, I can't wait to watch this movie. It's been years since the last time I watched this movie, and I think it's going to be a nice, movie night today. So that is all that I wanted to share with you at this very moment. If you're still with me, I sincerely say thank you. Thank you very much. Take care and goodbye.
King Kong, a colossal achievement. King Kong.